The MEC for Public Transport and Roads Infrastructure, Jacob Mamabulo, toured the Gautrain airport service route and OR Tambo ahead of the route's reopening to airport commuters.
The purpose of this was really to check the level of readiness and COVID-19 compliance, because on Monday, the 15th of June, the Gautrain station will be fully operational. And to that extent, it's important that we check, assess, and evaluate the readiness levels, because we need to make sure that our commuters and the travelers that pass through the OR Tambo International Airport are protected from any potential risk of exposure to COVID-19. I was very much impressed by the level of interface between coming out of Gautrain into the airport, and that means the Gautrain Management Agency and AXA have worked so well for the benefit of commuters to have a seamless interface. One single point of interface from Gautrain into the airport, and all the controls and the checks are in place without any inconvenience to people that are traveling. So it is very much important that we understand that Gautrain's readiness and its operations positively impact and has a multiplier effect on other areas of the economy that we may not be able to see. And it touches different aspects of life. So we have got to move away and migrate completely transit out of a narrow view of Gautrain as a mode of transport. We have got to start to embrace the new normal. So I'm quite sure that we are set for a much more better, efficient public system from just what I'm seeing here, with the preparations for reopening the OR Tambo Gautrain Airport in the context of COVID-19, and making sure that we don't leave anything to chance.
Just because you can't join a couple of your friends for a hot pod yoga session because of social distancing isn't an excuse for you not to use your computer or mobile phone to join in on a yoga class. Jenna Pearson-Pavlaki of Hot Pod Yoga shares more.
So Hot Pod Yoga as a concept is unique in that it's a portable hot studio. And it was developed in the UK, and what they've done is created a pod which can house or have about 20 participants in it. The beauty about this concept is that it creates an environment in which it's really immersive. It's like this cocoon that you go into. It's dim lighting, there's beautiful music, and then the yoga as a part of that is basically just in this environment that allows you to really just focus on yoga for yourself. We developed an online system, or we've had an online system for a long time, and it's all through an app. So basically you just Google hotpodyoga.com, and you can select the Johannesburg branch, or you can download the Hot Pod Yoga app, and all it does, it requests that you create a profile. And then from there, you can look at the schedule and look at the different pricing options. We have reduced our price offering and tried to make it more appealing for everybody. And of course, this is a wonderful opportunity as well for those who have never done yoga or have been afraid to go into a studio or even try hot yoga, to just give it a try. Having to not have a physical studio has been quite a challenge, but we believe that at the end of the day, yoga is really what should be available to anybody and everybody. When you're in a physical studio, it's a completely different experience, but we're all in a similar boat in that the yoga that's come online now is very much requires a sort of deeper level of commitment from practitioners, from students, because it's actually very easy to just say, yeah, you'll join a class, and then you just come into your room or your space and nobody's really watching you, so you don't have to actually do the yoga. So it's quite a big challenge to get people to commit to it.
Hi, I'm Danny Glover, and you're watching Joburgtoday.